Hey there everyone, Kurtzing here, back at you with another Jungle Cup team. I did actually steal this one from Purple Kyogre. He was running the exact same line. My team though has Shadow Abomasnow and Shadow Whiscash, where his were just regular, but team's about the same. And his was about the hype. He went 5-0 and I copied it and I actually went 5-0 as well. A lot of fun to play. Right off the hop, one thing I think that I might change is I might actually keep Whiscash and Abomasnow and put in Talonflame, because Talonflame, as you saw right there, does really good against Abomasnow. And having Whiscash and Lantern, you're kind of double weak a little bit in the back to some of the same things. So if you had Talonflame, then it might help you with a few other battles. However, still went 5-0, went really good. I've been doing a little bit of Master. I'm working on a video for that one as well. So I haven't tried that other line. Anyways, we'll get right into the battles here. Whiscash gonna throw a Mud Bomb, and that does get their last shield. So here, I'm in a pretty good spot. Even if they scald me, it won't quite take me out. So I can afford to no shield. I decide to shield though because they're running Blizzard. And I'm almost at back-to-back Mud Bombs. So I'm gonna throw this one here just before they get to a potential Mud Bomb of their own. No point in taking the unneeded damage. So then they've got a Clogswire in the back, which Earthquake is gonna do really good against the Whiscash. However, I've got two Mud Bombs and that'll be super effective. Almost gonna be able to take it out with the back-to-back Mud Bombs. But we'll see here what happens here. So I do land the next Mud Bomb, and now they're gonna be able to throw, and I have no more shields, so I can't shield it anyways. Earthquake doesn't quite take me out, and I'm able to reach a last second Mud Bomb. So this will take out their Clogswire. And let's see here. So we take that out, and then in the back they've got Talonflame. So I switch into my Lantern. Even a Brave Bird here isn't going to take me out. And awesome enough, they Brave Bird, and then it'll make it even easier to farm down. But they get to another move. Is this a Flame Charge or a Brave Bird? It's another Brave Bird. Still doesn't quite take me out. And I'm able to reach the last second Surf just before that Incinerate damage registers. So that takes out the Talonflame. Then we got Abomasnow into Raichu. So this is actually a decent matchup for Abomasnow. So they switch into Skarmory. I answer right away with Lantern. And as we just saw there, you can live two Brave Birds. So really no need to shield. If they want to throw the Brave Bird right away and debuff themselves, so be it, you'll live it. They choose not to shield, that Thunderbolt takes them out. In the back they've got Sableye. So in the front, what did they have? Raichu. Now they got Sableye. So I'm looking really good here because I'm able to go for a Surf, and I don't remember, I think they still have both shields, so this should get a shield. It does get their first shield, and now I think I'll just let this go if they throw. I got to the Surf there, and then they win the CMP there. So Foul Play takes me out. No point in wasting a shield on that. I still have two full health Pokemon. I am running Icy Wind as well on my Abomasnow. I believe it was the first match I was against. Maybe not. I know that I've faced some Abomasnows anyways that are running Weather Ball still. So mirror match, Icy Wind is actually better than the Weather Ball because it starts debuffing them as well as doing damage. So there, Icy Wind lands against Raichu, gets them really deep into the red. They throw a Thunder Punch, doesn't do too much damage, and then I'm able to reach Icy Wind for the Sableye. If this doesn't quite take out, I still have the full health Whiscash, but I believe that it takes it out. Or they quit. 1, 2, there's some lag there. Yeah, it takes them out. Good game to my opponent. Was able to keep both shields for that one. Abomasnow into Whiscash. Beautiful lead. Really no need to shield again. If they were running Blizzard and they did land it, it would do a lot of damage. But other than that, your Weather Energy Ball is going to take them out. Even Icy Wind does a lot. So I stay in here against the Wigglytuff, and I'm able to land that move there, getting them quite low. And then I switch into my Lantern. And no shield the Disarming Voice. Got a Surf ready. This, I believe, will take out. If not, like, just a sliver left. It does take him out easily. And then in the back, they got a Whiscash. Or not in the back, in the front, they bring the Whiscash back in because that's what they led with. So I'm going to take the Mud Bomb here because I'm relying on having my own Whiscash in the back and having 2 shields and Abomasnow on their Whiscash should be able to take care of it. So they throw the Scald. Unfortunately, I did block that, like I said. I'm going to go straight for the Energy Ball here. If they no shield, it'll take them out for sure. But they do shield. And in the back, they've got a Drapion, so this is perfect. I'm able to switch into my own Whiscash, and they don't really have anything they can throw here. Crunch is going to do a little bit. They decide to no shield that Mud Bomb, and it almost takes them out with just 1 Mud Bomb. So here, I let this go through. I think it is the Crunch, yes. And you can see there, if you were full health, it wouldn't even do half. So definitely manageable. And here, again, I'm going to just, I think no shield, yeah, no shield this, let them take out my Whiscash. And at this point, I can come in, Icy Wind, get their shield, and then all I need to do is get to another Icy Wind, and I'll win the game, and I still have a shield. So Scald or Mud Bomb is going to do some damage. However, I'm banking on the fact that I'll be able to reach an Icy Wind before they get to another Mud Bomb. And there I do manage to get to the Icy Wind just before they get to a Mud Bomb. So that'll take them out. more lag. So there we go, that takes that out their Whiscash. Another good game. Abomasnow into Clodswire. So this is kind of a weird one because they're running a mud move. I was gonna say if they're running a poison move, then their fast move is super effective. Also, they could have sludge. I think it's Sludge Bomb would be super effective, but the ice is also super effective against them. Is what I was getting at. So here I switch out. They switch into Tentacool, and I switch into my Lantern. And obviously, Whiscash would have also been super effective. However, Lantern resists more of what their Tentacruel is going to throw at me, whether it be the Scald or a poison move or a Blizzard. It's going to resist more of it than the Whiscash, and it's going to do super effective with the lightning moves. So, or electric moves, right? So that's why I opted for that. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt here. Does almost half health on the double. They decided to let that go. I think at this point, I just let this go. Obviously, I don't want to bring Abomasnow in against this because the double kick is going to be super effective against the ice typing. So I do throw a Surf, and they decide to shield finally. I was wondering when they'd start to use shields. And then they make a nice little catch to take this Surf that I got to. However, Surf's super effective against the ground typing, so that worked out in my favor. And here, why did I do that? Oh, because again, Stone Edge is super effective against, so chances are they've got a move that they can throw against my Abomasnow that's super effective, right? So that's why I went in with my own Whiscash. And they decided to concede the match there. So here, I thought that I had messed up pretty bad. I saw the Mandibuzz, so I right away switched because error, right? If they're using an air fast move, super effective, and if they have aerial ace, super effective. So I was like, well, I've got an electric. answer for that, but you could see how much damage the powder snow was doing. So kind of like either way, this is the better answer because I'm more bulky, and you can see there the dark pulses are doing almost nothing. I did hit them with an Icy Wind before I switched though, so that helps. I think I did anyways. No, I didn't. I switched it away. Yeah, so never mind. So they switch into, or they bring in Whiscash. So I land a Surf there. Here, just gonna let Lantern go. No point in trying to save it. Just keep the shields. Now I can bring Abomasnow back in, and again, now I'm in a pretty good spot because if they switch out, then I can switch out and keep my Abomasnow aligned to the Whiscash. So throw an Icy Wind, and they do switch out into Tentacool. Well, I've got a great answer for that, right? Mud Bombs are going to be super effective against the poison typing. I've got 2 shields to their 1, I believe. So I shield up this Scald, and then I'm almost at 2 Mud Bombs. So I'll throw the first one here and see if that lands. It does land, so that's positive. And now I'm sure they're going to shield this one. But I'm still going to be able to outpace and get to another Mud Bomb. So they let that go. And then they bring in their own Whiscash. And like in one of the previous games, I'm in a good spot here. I can just let this go. Doesn't even take me out. Only does about half my health. And they're like, yeah, okay, that's enough. We're done. So there you go. That's a 5-0 set. Great team. Highly recommend trying it. Go over to Purple Kyogre and watch his the way he plays it as well. I'm sure we play things differently. Anyways, if you've made it this far, please leave a like or a comment, subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to that Master League video. It's an interesting one.